Humphreys, McGee, Gleason, Schleet, and Maternak. Hip 6, Station Camp, Barker, Alexander, Bennett, and Bradley. Hip 7, Hard Knocks Track Club, Duncanson, Bannister, Vandegrift, and Thompson. Hip 8, Brentwood, Embry, Strauss, Bonner, and Vaughn. Hip 9, Anderson County, Cutler, Hardy, Laster, and Klotfelter. Hip 10, St. Louis Warriors, Underhill, Abbott, Bergide, and Foose. Hip 11, Houston, Barnes, Schmidt, Hickey, and Schmidt. 12, Houston. B team, Fife, Wiggins, McNeil, and Tognetti. Hip 13, True Performance A, Wallace, Fielder, Hack, and Fielder. Hip 14, True Performance B, Millimandegu, to Eischen, to Stefan, to Eischen. True Performance should have a pretty good team here. True Performance A, as should McCallie. We have their mile champion. They don't certainly have anybody else. Bowen's supposed to be on this first leg for McCallie to get them a lead. And there's our mile champion with the baton, racing against Wallace. Yeah, so True Performance, I think, should be the heavy favorite in this. As Wallace lost out to Bowen, but then they're anchoring with Fielder. Fielder finished third in the mile. So, repeat of the mile race. This time, Bowen, they're running a 1200, and Bowen's leading Wallace, and they're putting a huge gap against the rest of the competition. As expected, Jack Bowen, McCallie, and Jack Wallace of True Performance. $38 for 1,000. This is known as gapping the field. $306 for 1,200 for Jack Bowen. Fielder with the baton and the 400 leg for True Performance. Edwards with a baton for McCallie. Seconds on that leg for Fielder of True Performance. Top Performance still with the lead. As Top Performance and McCallie have lapped the field practically. Here's our leader on the right-hand side, Top Performance, running the 800 leg. believe for top performance that is Hack. For McCallie, that's Gabbard. .60-meter lead now for top performance. Hack ran a 1:58.08 today in the 800 for true performance. As I kind of said, top performance, I think. Hack with a justifiable big lead. Although Henry Edwards is pretty good for McCallie. Edwards ran a 1:57.52. But he ran the 400 leg. Down onto the mile. For true performance, that's Fielder. One of our top milers today. Callie's got a long ways to go. Holmes is going to have to try and see if he can catch him. There's top performance A. Callahan Fielder putting everything away for true performance track club. Callahan Fielder. It's too easy for him. Combs is trying, but Fielder just ran a 4:13.81. Finished third in the open mile. Any challengers, he will hit the accelerator better. And it will be over. They're opening 1,200-meter legs for both True Performance and McCallie. Just obliterated the competition. Everyone was so far back. You don't have a sub-4 mile to have even a chance to get in this race. Callahan Fielder just about to have a crowning achievement here with a victory here in the DMR. Battle there for second, third, and fourth. Performance 10:20:47 of the victory. McCallie second at 10:31:25. Third, Brentwood 10:58:87. Fourth, True Performance B team 10:58:98. Fifth, Hard Knocks Track Club A 11:09:07. Done a lot of racing for many of these runners. A lot of laps. Southeast Showdown is a big event with teams from Missouri, Texas, Tennessee, of course, Kentucky, of course, Illinois, Indiana. We've seen a lot of great stuff. That's the Southeast Showdown. We saw some spectacular things opened up with the 4x200 relay, but for girls, one of the nation's best by Louisville Track Club. Great finish here. This final lap, he kind of eased in, and then it's like, I'm going to finish strong. Going to be proud of that. To some great races, individual race performances, including a boys 60 that threw off Ryan Jones. He thought he was going to be a triple winner today. He did win the 200 and 400, but the 60 just eluded him just with a bad start. He made up for it with a great finish in the 200. And also had some great distance races, including some girls 2-milers and the Garmer sisters, Jaslyn and Callista, who have a big future here in track. They look like they're going to be something in the near future. And with all that, we saw some great surprise performances a little bit. Sydney Glee coming up and having a fantastic meet. That's because all these athletes coming from all over, we're seeing some final wonderful performances and finish up with a national leader in the girls DMR by True Performance Track Club. And they